welcome back everyone to another stream. We are back again with Fallout New Vegas. If you recall, on our last one, we had left, I think it was finishing, in our last stream, honestly I can't remember now, but we got quite a bit done. Oh yeah, so we finished wiping out the Brotherhood of Steel, did a few other quests, saved Kaiser's life, removing the tumor in his head by going and just breaking down an auto dock to get the part we needed to fix it. So we was able to do all of that, and we got, in the end of our stream, before we stopped, we got our next task. Kill the NCR president, President Kimball. That is going to be our next task, and we are going to go, which means we are closing in very much quickly on our goals to get to the Battle of Hoover Dam. But we still need to go by the cons and see if we can't do some quests for them, because I don't want to get too far in and not have the support I need. I believe the cons are already part of the Legion, I think, but I cannot remember exactly. So with that, let's get into the game and continue on our journey. Level 16, Villain of the Wastes. You cannot stop me. Sorry about that, guys. I am very tired as well, so let's go.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Oh, now wants to give us a location. Gee, thanks. Appreciate that. This probably wasn't the best way to travel. You know what? Let's do this first, because I want to do... Well, do we want to go after that and take over the plant? We'll do that later. Let's go take care of our current task. I don't know if these... Eddie's with me, so if I am attacked, I'm covered. No. No, 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 no. No, no. I don't like cazadors. I am not prepared to fight these. Eddie, keep them occupied, please. Thank you. Shut it. There's two right there. Die! Get the fuck back. Oh, he's stuck in the rock. Oh, that'll help. So we're just gonna keep going this way. We're gonna sneak through here. I'd rather deal with the one than the others. Nope. Ow. That's why I don't like them. They negate your health over time. That's why they're so annoying to kill. Gotta have the... I hope they didn't kill me. It probably will. I'm probably gonna die here. Okay, no, all good. We're alive. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a bed to rest for sure. Does he have a bed I can sleep in?
It's about time you showed up. So you're the big shot that Caesar put in charge of this mission. Well, let's get down. Good. Now Kimball is scheduled to give his speech tomorrow. Get some sleep. Rise and shine. You better start thinking about... I do have some information that could help you. I've been spying in the dam for quite a while now. I've gathered quite a bit of information from various sources. Suggestions, huh? I'd suggest you play to your strengths. There's probably plenty of ways to kill Kimball. We'll have a few hours before... Just be careful. You don't want to cause a scene before Kimball even shows up. I've been able to get some basic information on the schedule for Kimball's... He's going to... I have some disguises for us. I've already got mine. A wealthy Brahmin baron who bribed his way in. As for you, I have an NCR trooper uniform that I acquired.
Alright, so let's equip this. Now I gotta do some things. No, I know how I want to kill him, but I don't know if I don't know if I have enough skill to do it, but we're gonna find out. Damn, Eddie.
Over here!
How did you do that? Why the fuck did you do that, Eddie? Alright, well, he's gonna have to go back to Lucky 38 because he's gonna cause a problem. I cannot have you doing that. Not while I'm on a mission. Absolutely not. Yep. So you saw, yeah, and yes, you did just see that. If those of you who are watching this, Eddie started a fight, so you can't. That's not something I didn't want him to do that.
It's about time you showed up.
We're just gonna skip the idle chit chat.
Rise and shine. Prepare, even though you...
Alright. Let's equip our armor. Once again.
Hey.
Let's save, because there's several ways to do this. Ow. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Excuse you. Son of a bitch. That was fucking rude. How dare you?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for people. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
I'm gonna have to cover this approach. I'm probably gonna have to snipe him, I think. God.
Check your. Check your fire.
This is gonna be it. Oops. Yeah, go back over there, pup.
Make it quick. We don't have much. What? Make it quick. We.
So
Sector 5.
Jesus. These rangers are irritating are fucking irritating. Good lord.
Wonder what.
You ranger bastard.
Sector 5.
Dude, you better go the fuck away.
That enough?
Cut it out. Well, we would have been fine if fucking Eddie didn't pull this shit. Cut your shit out. I am trying to do a mission, fucker. Alright. Wonder. Come on, dude. Where are you? Oh, this is going to be good.
Make it quick. We don't.
Alright, now it's time to get the fuck out of here. Boom. Damn it. Ugh, forget how wobbly these are. But I want their guns. Mr. Kimball. definitely hit him, though. He had to have felt that one. There we go. We got our camper on the roof. How doing, buddy? Yeah, I haven't put a lot of gun skill perks, so that's the only downside. Ooh. Darn. And you know what? I don't think I saved before I did all this, so I'm gonna have to go back again. But you know what? That's okay, because at least I know what I can do. See if I can preserve my stealth boy, though. Well, that got them away from there, so. We'll just slip on through here and do this again.
Make it quick.
I still want that guy right there, though. We'll be back with the damn later. Alright. Let's go back to the Fort Dr. Kaiser. 32 minutes of bullshittery, but you know what? That's alright.
Come on.
Oh, shit. Oops. I completely forgot to take my armor off. Oh, shit. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta take my NCR armor off. I completely forgot. Oops. Now, they're probably gonna take my guns again, but you know what? It's alright.
By order of Kaiser.
There we go. Well, it'd be nice if I could carry my own weapons in here. So. But.
Alway, true to Kaiser.
You dispatched President Kimball with real skill. Right under their noses, too. What a humiliation. My forces are in a position to assault the dam. Legatus Linnaeus has assumed command. Are you ready to go to? Then be quick.
Alright, folks, so we are near the end of the battle for Hoover Dam, but we're not going to do that because we still have some things I gotta go do, or I would like to do, such as some of these DLCs. So we're gonna start doing we're gonna let him, Yes Man, know that the Legion can be. Let's see. We're gonna go take care of this now. Just like so we're not gonna do anything for the last one yet, but we are at that point. Now the question is though, and the big question is, what DLC do we start with first? Because there are a lot. But we're going to need this disguise. I can ready to say that now. And I'm too lazy to walk, so we're gonna do this.
I got you now.
Excuse you, ma'am. Looks like I'm gonna have to sneak in because they're not gonna be very welcoming. And she can see through the disguises. So we're gonna go in over this way. If we can. No, it's not this side. I think it's... Pretty sure it's the other side. There's a door. Unless... So we're gonna go over here. Let's take care of the one that decided to think it'd be smart to follow us. Armor piercing rounds has got to be the way to go. Clever. Not gonna be able to hit my shot from here. My gun skill is too low, so the scopes are wobbly. This doesn't help. You hit the bottle next to me. Nice shot. There we go. Took some help, but that did kind of work out in our favor. Mantle armor. Dahlia armor. just fix that with? Ah, well, it's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. Repair that. Let's get this all fixed up. Gotta find a bed to sleep in, so hopefully there's one here. We've got to. We need our health back. And quickly.
Hey, man.
Here we go. This will work. Alright, so we found a cot.
Hey, man.
Now, we're going to redirect our... Let's see if, well, the only reason we didn't continue Helios that I found was we didn't have a science skill high enough to hack the computer, so we'll hopefully have enough to do it this time, and then we're going to take it and use this thing against the NCR, go back to Freeside, get the Euclid's Seed Finder, which can be obtained by one of the local children who have taken it up. How they got it, I don't know, but they somehow got their hands on one. But we need that gun for this weapon. Can't do it yet, still. And I still don't have anything, so what even is my science skill? Because we may have to put more on later. So I need 20 more. Okay. So we've got to level up. So let's go ahead and head to Freeside and go ahead and go find that weapon. See if I can't convince the kid to give it up. Dude, you lost nearly your whole health and you still wanted to charge me. You're dead. Also, let's go do some of the follower quests because I need Arcade Ganon to teach me the power armor. So we have to do that because I do plan on using power armor at the Battle of Hoover Dam. But I want to find these kitties first.
It can be bought. It can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Not those two. I always forget where they are. I think they're over here though. I just hear a door. Tell me someone's in there. I could have sworn I cleared out the Van Graffs already. And I thought I heard their door open. I'll have to go back and investigate later. Because if that's the case, then we might have left some unfinished business, which is not something I like to do.
Hi there.
Surprising, they're not chasing the rat like they usually do. Oh, there they are. Okay. That's the one I need to talk to. Come here. No, stop.
Reach for the sky.
Barter, I need 11 more. Can I pickpocket the kid?
Bang, 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 bang,
Where'd you
bang.
go? Don't know that I can pickpocket him. No. Okay. But I think I actually have something here. No. So that's a bust as well. I can turn my barter up. So let's go to these guys first then and go get some of these quests done for the followers here because I want that power armor training. And the only person who can do it is Arcade Ganon, who just so happens to be here somewhere. There you are,
Hi.
buddy. I've been looking
Have
for
you-
you.
Out of sight, out of mind. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this... I'm starting to remember hearing some rumors about you and this crazy guy called Maybe they're not all true. That's enough for me to stand here and talk to you, but I'm not about... Hello again. Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for... As far as... For the past But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. And that, if you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. The followers have extensive library. Like I said, I'm fine doing research. Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough.
Sucked.
Hello.
And you.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If more than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking. Freeside is in dire need, but no one. There is always something needing done. A few souls here and we need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. The big man around here is the king. He has the most influence locally, and some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. Old Bill Ron.
Alright, so let's go do this quest. And get these two. Let's see if we can't help them kick their addictions. For a starter here. Now, I'm not sure if Arcade's gonna come with us, but we're still gonna try and see if he'll give us. But I don't think he's going to, so that might be an issue. But we're going to, we will figure it out later. Right now, that's not important.
Well, yeah.
He's drunk. Alright, buddy.
You have chems, buddy? What? If I had two chems... This guy named Dixon. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? See ya.
I'm gonna see if I can convince him.
Yep. Looking for a
But-
fix, man? Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Really? You know what? I might be willing to stop. Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore. Looking for a fix, man?
I do need to see if you have stim packs, though. No, you do not. Alright. So we gotta go. We gotta get some stim packs. So we'll see if the followers can't sell some. Maybe find a. Go to one of our local vendors. And I think Chet
If it can be
in
bought,
Good
it can be
Springs
found, make it
might
up.
also have some to sell. We're also gonna head back to Novak to see what we can do from there.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Bank.
Come on, man, I'm dying here. Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Make a brief stop. The atomic rank. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Kid, you probably shouldn't go around saying that out loud. Don't know what kind of people you could run into.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet? What? Fine. If you really care so much, I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get... I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
There we go. That's taken care of. Now let's return to Julie. Oversized rat got shot and died. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot this is recorders.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hand... I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob. Sure.
We'll take all of those. Take those. Put those. What? Now. I keep hearing my sister's phone ring. She's got, couldn't figure out what the hell that noise was, but now I know. So that's exactly what we needed. And we leveled up. So, we can do this. We're gonna get that gun from that kid. It will be mine. Nah, let's not do that. Let's do more energy weapons. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call come through. My mother called me. Was called to check on me, so let's go ahead and continue. Well, let's see.
Hello.
Hello again. Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days.
So I don't think he's going to let us. That's unfortunate. Where are you? Peaches.
Howdy.
Okay, so where's the other doctor lady? I can't. I'm gonna bug the place for. No.
Hello.
I can't find her right now. I'll find her
Hello.
later. So let's go ahead back in Freeside and go find these two running around and collect the pistol that I have been after. I will have that weapon.
Hey there.
Reach for the sky, mister. Yeah, good night.
Okay. That's mine.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Oh, thank you. I had to wait for him to be asleep to fucking take it. Rat. Alright. Now we got that. Now, we gotta focus on our science skill and get it to 75 so we can get the weapon to actively be used. Let me actually show you what it looks like here. So, it's kind of a crazy looking weapon, but it is really cool to have and a blast to use. Literally. So. Nope, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go through here. Because I gotta go to the strip anyway and return to the penthouse and drop some things off. So that's gotta be done. Also, I would like to get a hold of Rex. Actually, so before we head there, let's go talk to the king first because I want. Alright, where'd he go? You know what? I bet I know where he's at too. He's gonna be upstairs in his room, but I can't remember which room it's at. Which room he's in.
What's up?
heard Rex.
What's up?
Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Nope. Here he is.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. No, they said they don't have the tools to help him. For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. Near as I can tell, some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is. Sure thing. Whoa there. Not just anyone. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change. We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Alright. So, let's do our new task. Let's go talk to Julie and see if we can't go help our poor Rexy here. Because I want him as a follower. He's actually very efficient. Now, we're gonna have 3 choices of brains when we go to help Rex. Question is,
What's up?
which one do I want to use? Because they're good either way. So you got a bad brain, which is the raider dog. The guy outside of Kaiser's tent is one of them. I believe that makes the dog more aggressive, more fierce attacks. And there's a couple of others. Old Lady Gibson has one. And
For all your shopping needs. If it can be bought.
I don't know what the third one is. I can't exactly remember.
Good day.
Oh, looks like they're finally here to get the help they need. I've seen both of the guys that we pulled up off the street. But I still need to go talk to Jet and Good Springs, though.
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could... Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem.
Alright. Let's return to the king and give him the good news. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Is it true?
Yes. Mr. House is indeed gone. One of the kings just asked that, if Mr. House is gone, so I had to verify it. Oh my gosh. This building is so confusing. Oh, that's not the way to the staircase. I always get lost in here. Every time.
Everyone's talking about Hoover Dam nowadays. I wish the battle would just happen already. The suspense is killing me.
Well, it's a good time to start the battle. I'm not prepared.
Things have been a lot better since you helped. She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Alright, we have acquired Rex, so let's go ahead and continue on our quest and head to Jacobstown.
Hey,
which we
did you hear the NCR
still...
got whacked? Good for whoever did it, I say. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
We still have to be careful going
Hi.
towards Jacobstown though, because they're not next. Oh my god, this is where that was. Alright, there it is. It does have. They have Nightkin, so I always watch my back because you never know what they're gonna do. These Nightkin are very unpredictable. So. That's a... Man, I got a ways to go. Got a ways to go yet. Hopelessness. I need to get rid of some of these. Oh, I can't really do much of anything right now as it is, because if I go there, I'm probably going to pick stuff up, which means I'm going to get over encumbered again. We have to go do as I was going to do earlier and go drop some things off.
Welcome to Vegas. Make your visit peaceful.
Stranger's right. I forgot Yes Man made them all. Happy go lucky. Alright, so I'm still mad at you, Eddie. No, you were trying, but you shouldn't have done that. I forgot what I can repair that with, but not gonna be using that. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and drop off our weapon casings as well. In fact, let's see if we can make some more ammo. Oops, that's not what I did. Oh shit, I forgot I had that. Oh. That would have helped me out so much if I remembered I had that. That looks way better. See if we can make more here. Ooh, that's expensive. All of that would only give me okay, now I'm gonna do 100 at a time. Okay. That actually might aid us better too, having an overcharged weapon. But I need to repair it. Use a fully repaired one though to do that. Let's see if I can't buy one that's damaged. Alright. While we are on our quest to Jacobstown to go fix Rex's condition, the journey we came from and started, I realize I probably could have done better with some because I think I screwed myself over doing what I did with the Brotherhood, because with Arcade, with me being in the Legion, I don't think Arcade's gonna teach me how to use power armor, so I probably screwed myself on that one. So chances are, I may not even need that power, but I am gonna keep it because it would look good on a follower, if they can wear it. Wait a minute. Is this the shack? Oh, it is.
What are you doing
it's
here,
the
stranger?
thieves that stole
You looking to
from
start
the-
some trouble?
Stole from Prim.
Me? You better not mess with us. Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily. But that's gonna change. You'll have to ask Pauline.
So these are the guys that stole the gun from the Vicky and Vance casino, by the way.
You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground. I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple. You'd best not mess with us. We ain't never heard of you either, so then not come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you wait. Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the Wastelands. You'll see. You'll feel stupid.
You know what?
Whoa, careful.
I will take that. Spawn it. I'll take that. Damn. I'll be back for you later. Now that we know where they are. You got any stuff for me in here? Yes, you do. I think their gun is actually in that safe too, so. Yeah, no, this is who they are. They're dead now, but right outside of the North Vegas Square, if you come down here, it's right here, so. Take with that information as you will. But if you can get a closer spot, this entrance over here. I had to walk all the way around just to discover this entrance.
Hey there.
Alright. So yeah, your closest bet to that, your closest area to that, their houses though is going to be right there at the west side entrance, so. Again, like I said, if you guys are still interested in that. Where the hell's the road to it? There, it's over here. Damn, Rex. I can deal with a few cazadors, not a whole army of them. Griffin wears sacked caravan. Now, why did I pick up an empty bottle? Ooh. Plasma weapon. I found another toy. There's our road right there. I spy with my little eyes a building above, right up there. This building has piqued my interest. I wonder if this is Raoul's shack. Nope, it is the followers' safe house. Well, at least we got that discovered and out of the way. Oh, and there are safe houses around New Vegas. Depending on which faction you side with, depends on if they trust you enough for the key to a safe house. And I'm pretty sure the Legion has one, but I can't quite remember. Hopefully I don't run into anything on the way here, though. I got Rex to back me up otherwise. Road this long will be perfect for the Jeopardy theme song. It'd be great. Well, we don't think they'll care as long as we don't get too close. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay. So the Bighorners don't usually care as long as you don't get too close to them. So we're trying not to start a fight and waste unnecessary ammo. Oh. Oh man, this. Go get him, Rex. Good boy. Oh, they're just buds. Rex will take care of it. There we go. Yep, I ain't got to worry about nothing with Rex nearby. At least not until we hit the bigger enemies. Alright. We are nearing the place now. Damn, that was a big one. You can see the mountains up ahead. We are nearing the ski lodge. And our greeter at the gate. Now, this is a group of friendly super mutants, mind you, so we will not have to worry about these guys attacking us.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. Doc's inside the lodge. Lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story. Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Alright. We got done talking to him, and he has notified us that he's inside, so let's go in and talk to the man that we need to speak to. Lily. Hello, my dear.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma. Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you? I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
You can actually get her as a follower if you did not know this. So we will eventually get her as well. Welcome to stream. By the way, to whoever is has joined us.
Another human. One was enough.
Oh, be quiet.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Okay. So we have one of three choices as far as our canines. And I think since we've already sided with Caesar's Legion, I think we're gonna go get the Legion brain for this dog. So let's head back. Make sure I'm not dressed as NCR. Good, I'm not. Does this helmet count as a hat to him? No. Okay, good. By the way, Rex hates hats. So if you're ever playing this, you get Rex as a companion. He will not listen to you if you're wearing a hat on your head. Keep that in mind. So let's do this and go to the fort and go talk to the guy responsible for the dog.
By order of Kaiser. Awe. True to Kaiser.
What are you doing?
There is just the man I need to talk to.
I'm sure you had to use a lot of healing powder on Caesar. Well done. Lupa. Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah. Cyberdog? Like the ones I've seen up in Denver? I know what you're talking about, and it would make Lupa immortal, in a way. You give Lupa a worthy death in the arena, and her brain is yours. Don't let your guard down just because she's old, though. Oh, and standard arena rules still apply. You don't get to wear armor, and you get only a machete for a weapon. All right.
All right. Oh, I hate that they do that. Here we go. All right. Now let's return to here and get Rex's new brain.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR.
Alright.
I'm not...
Actually, yes, I do. Wait.
Something on your mind?
Well, let's get Rex taken care of first, and then we'll do that quest. There'll be so much stuff to go through. I have so much ammo in my inventory. So you're gonna hear a lot of ticking noises. So I do apologize about this.
Again, you interrupt me. Why? Very well. Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable. Have a seat. This will take a while.
Oh yeah. That is quest complete for that. Alright. Well, let's go deal with these mercenary issues. See if we can't coax them to either leave, and if they don't, we'll just, well. I think you kind of get the idea.
Our business is with the muties, not you. We're still owed half, 2,500 caps.
Now this is, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. So I'm gonna save before I do this because I know I'm probably gonna die a few times, but I'm gonna kill him. Armor piercing around this weapon. There we go. Jesus. Just, oh my god. He just lobbed a grenade. Oh. That was beautiful. Oh. That too.
Not the outcome I was hoping for with the mercs. At least it buys us time to build up our defenses. Had hoped to start reaching out to NCR, start talking trade and borders. It'll be more difficult now. Smart, charismatic, hell of a mainstream. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around. That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback. That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, it looks like we are closing in on our stream mark. So, see if, I can talk to Lily again, see if I can't get I don't know what I can yet.
My word, but that was a lot of chopping at that casino, dear.
How do you know about that? So, she's referencing the fact that I killed Benny in the Tops Casino, right on the casino floor. How did that get all the way up here to Jacobstown? You know what? I'm not asking questions. Okay, so, anyway. So we're gonna go in here, save our game, and then we are going to call our stream here. But when we return, even though we had a struggle to start when we began doing the stream, died a lot. Our next goal is to start on one of the DLCs, but I'm not sure which one we're going to start on. We are not doing the Battle of Hoover Dam yet. Not until I know I'm prepared and ready with the proper armor and weapons. I mean, I got this thing, but this isn't just gonna cut it. I really need to work on my skills with my guns, so that's gonna be the next task, is figuring out which DLC we want to start on. So thank you for watching. To those of you who did tune in, and this stream will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, which my YouTube channel can be found in the description of, or I guess it's my bio here on Twitch. You can find this link to my YouTube there. We will see you guys on the next one.